make sure that students are exposed to 21st, with that in mind, these resources, technology tools, and new and developing technologies pretty quickly. We know that what can be used today might not necessarily be what's or a year. But just how do we go about finding those technologies and those resources? Of course, we have the internet, and it has served as a pretty good place for us to start looking. But more and more as we search, we find that some of those resources come at a price to pay. A good thing is to be able to know where to find free resources that we can use and how to learn how to use them. From time to time, we might get those little hits online, or we might have friends who link us to new materials that they themselves have stumbled upon or other persons have shared with them. Today, I'm going to be looking at two particular resources that I have found quite useful. The first one, when I was teaching grades 10, 11, and 12, information technology and electronic document preparation management. And in this instance, it is the website gcflearnfree.org. Now, on this website, there are any number of topics that we can look at. But for my class, we particularly looked at basic computer skills, as well as we looked at internet skills. And because their course, they needed to learn to use productivity tools, as it was termed in the curriculum, the Microsoft Office suite. Now, the courses on GCF Learn Free are simple courses. They're divided up into small modules or units, and they are free. The students could access them from within the school's library system or computer lab, or they could use them on their own. And one good thing is that they themselves could keep track of what they were doing and from time to time move on as they found the time and their skills. Subsequently, my instructor job as a technology assistant at the New York Public Library led me to be working with an older population, but a population nonetheless that still needed to know where resources could be had. The website of the New York Public Library has quite a lot of resources that are free and available to anyone. And definitely, if you have yourself a library card, better yet, you can keep a record of everything that you have looked at, learned, borrowed, or used. There are some particular areas, and right now everything can be done digitally and from online. There are some particular areas that were of noteworthy use to me within the technology assistant arena. Online learning and skills training for adults. And when we got to that, adult education. Now on the here, there were 4 particular resources: Tech Connect, ESOL, which is English as a Second Language, Accessible and Assistive Technologies, and even now there's online art classes. The Tech Connect program is one that I particularly worked with, and right now, classes are now virtual. There's special series that are offered from time to time. And if perchance you can't get to a class, there's always the online resources and the handouts that you can download, print a hard copy version, or come back from time to time to see what is literally stored on the computer system. Free services right at your fingertips and available to us all.